If you're a veteran trying to figure out how Section 8 housing works for you, there's actually a special program designed just for veterans, and it can help you get housing faster than the regular wait list. It's called VASH, which stands for Veterans Affairs Supportive Housing. Here's how it works and what you need to do to take advantage of it. The Section 8 VASH program is a partnership between HUD and the Department of Veterans Affairs, or the VA. HUD provides the housing vouchers, and the VA provides supportive services like case management, healthcare access, and help with things like mental health or substance recovery. In other words, it's not just housing help, it's full support for veterans who need it most. Now, to get into the VASH program, you first have to be connected with a VA medical center, also called a VAMC. You can't apply directly through Section 8. Your VA caseworker is the one who will help you get the process started. So if you're already getting care or counseling through the VA, that's your first step. Talk to your caseworker about Section 8 VASH. If you're not yet connected to a VA medical center, reach out to your local housing authority or contact your nearest VA office. Ask them if they have a VASH partnership in your area. Many cities and counties have local housing authorities that work directly with VA offices, but not all of them do. The key is to find out which ones are participating. Once your VA caseworker is involved, they'll contact the housing authority on your behalf and explain that you're a veteran seeking affordable housing through the VASH program. If your local housing authority works with the VA and you qualify, you can often get a voucher quickly, sometimes much faster than someone waiting on the general Section 8 list. Here's why. VASH vouchers are separate from the standard Section 8 wait list. They're specifically set aside for veterans, which means you're not competing with every other applicant. That's a big deal because regular Section 8 wait lists can take years, while VASH applications move on a much shorter timeline, especially for veterans who are homeless or at risk of homelessness. And these vouchers don't just cover rent. The VASH program also gives you access to a network of VA support services. That can include help finding a place to live, budgeting assistance, job placement, and ongoing case management to make sure you stay stable long-term. It's designed to do more than just put a roof over your head. It's meant to help you rebuild your life. Let's talk briefly about who qualifies. VASH is intended for veterans who are homeless or at high risk of homelessness. That could mean you're living in a shelter, staying temporarily with friends, or facing eviction with no safe place to go. The VA determines eligibility based on your situation and your ability to benefit from the supportive services they provide. One common question is whether veterans can apply for both regular Section 8 and VASH. The answer is yes, but typically once you're approved for a VASH voucher, that's the one you'll use because it comes with additional support. In some cases, if your situation changes, you might transfer back to a standard voucher later. But the goal of VASH is stability, so the program encourages veterans to stay connected to the VA network as long as they need it. If you're a landlord, VASH is worth knowing about too. The rent payments work the same way as regular Section 8. HUD covers part of the rent, and the tenant covers the rest. The main difference is that landlords working with VASH tenants are also partnering with the VA, which can provide added stability because caseworkers stay involved and help resolve problems before they turn into lease violations or evictions. So here's the bottom line. If you're a veteran struggling to find affordable housing, don't wait in line for the standard Section 8 program. Reach out to your VA medical center or local housing authority and ask about HUD-VASH. The process starts with your VA caseworker, and from there you'll get help applying, locating housing, and accessing ongoing support. Because the goal of the VASH program isn't just to find veterans a place to live, it's to make sure they have the tools and support to stay there for good. If you know a veteran who's struggling with housing, please share this information with them. The help is out there, but a lot of people don't know how to reach it. This program exists to make sure that no veteran who served their country has to face homelessness alone.